Obviously, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is different. I'm in my PJs. My hair looks pretty funny. I am filming with my ring light, which is surprisingly the first time that I've ever done that, like with just my ring light. Anyways, you guys don't care. For this week's video, I will be responding to some assumptions that you guys gave me. Yeet. I asked you guys on my Instagram and I got quite a few. This is gonna take a while to get through. I wasn't even planning on filming this tonight. I assume you never had a boyfriend. I don't know how to make this exciting. My love life is pretty boring, not gonna lie. I have had a boyfriend. Like, for me, I've only had like one kind of relationship where we went on dates, but that wasn't even real. So honestly, I don't even know myself. I don't really know how to translate it, but it basically says you look like a good girl, but you're actually a bad girl. No, I'm a good girl. And you will see why. Oh yeah, let's get comfortable. My cat must just like not jump. Okay. A lot of people assume that I do very good in school. I don't know why you assume that, but it's true. You look very loud and outgoing, but you're actually introverted and quiet. I'm kind of an extrovert, kind of an introvert. It really depends on the people I'm surrounded by. But like usually I talk a lot, I'm loud. You are very popular. I was in middle school, not gonna lie. High school, not so much. I'm just like chilled. You're very insecure about your lazy eye. So for those of you who don't know, I have a lazy eye, meaning that sometimes I look like this. Can't control it. No, I'm not insecure about it. Actually, I kind of am. Like, because of my lazy eye, I hate eye contact because I never know if my eye is lazy or not. So I don't like looking people in the eye because I don't know if I look like this when I look at them. You regret cutting your fringe. I don't yeah, I would say a little bit. But would I take it back? No. You are very straightforward and honest. True. I say something as it is and I don't hold my mouth, which is sometimes a bad thing. You had a lot of boyfriends. Once again, it depends on what you count as a boyfriend, because if middle school relationships counts, then yes, I have had a lot of boyfriends. You are always positive and happy. I try to be. I used to be like super positive in middle school, and then high school happened. So I'm working on it. I just don't like to infect other people with my sadness because I feel like being sad is a waste of time. So if I'm sad, I try to keep it to myself. You're a Christian and you have a strong relationship with God. So yes, I am a Christian. My relationship with God is like on and off. Sometimes it's strong, sometimes it's weak. Just like life happens. So I'm trying to be better, read more Bible, get closer to God, like get out of that stage of being a lukewarm Christian. You get a lot of hate at school because of your YouTube channel. Actually, no. I am so surprised by this because when I first started my YouTube channel, I was so scared to like let people know about it and tell people about it because I was scared of getting hate. Which doesn't make sense because I don't care what people think of me. But like, I just expected to get a lot more hate and I don't. I think it's because one of my videos got a lot of views and now people are just like, okay, she just does her thing, let's just leave her. You're super productive and a very goal-oriented person. I'm very goal-oriented. I used to be very productive, but I am in a rut at the moment and I'm procrastinating so much every day. You only wear brand clothing. Does this look like brand clothing to you? No, I cannot afford brand clothing. You probably drink and smoke. I don't drink, I don't smoke. I don't plan on drinking or smoking ever. You have more guy friends than girlfriends. So true. Since kindergarten, middle school, I have always had more guy friends than girlfriends. Girls equals drama, guys are fun and do crazy stuff. So yeah, I have like a big group of guy friends. Probably watching this right now. Hi. You secretly have a boyfriend. I wish. Next one, you're crushing on someone. So this guy is also going to be watching this, but I have had a crush on the same guy for like, 2 years now. But I finally feel like I'm over him. He's gonna watch this and he's gonna be like, finally. I have a crush on the guy I met like 2 Decembers ago. Still, you're gay/bi. I'm straight, but like, Shay Mitchell posted a tweet or something because somebody asked her if she's gay or bi, and she said she believes that two souls fall in love. I would like to say that I believe two souls fall in love, which I do, but I can't see myself with a girl. So I can't say that, so I have to say I'm straight. You are a rich. I I think it depends on where you stand on like the spectrum, because to poor people we're rich, but to rich people we're not rich. You get it? I don't know. You have that typical YouTube dream of moving to LA, buying a Tesla, etc. So I used to have this dream of moving to LA, but then I fell in love with traveling, so now I just want to travel full time. I don't really care about living in LA. I think it's overrated. Do I want a Tesla? Absolutely. I don't want any other car. I am going to have a Tesla. You work out and watch what you eat. Once again, I'm in a rut. I used to be so like, work out every day, box, don't eat sweets. But this year has just been, you get hit on a lot. Look at me. Does it look like I get hit on a lot? The chances of a guy hitting on me that is not in my school is actually pretty high. But with guys from my school, no, there's no hope. You are very genuine on and off camera. I try to be. I don't know if I am. I feel like I am. But like, you know, it's kind of weird talking to a camera and I'm kind of falling off of my chair. Ask my friends, they'll tell you if I'm like this in real life. I think I am. You're very confident and self-assured. That is very true. I don't know, I believe in myself. I think it can come off that I'm selfish and full of myself, but I actually just like think highly of myself, which I think everybody should. You love your school. I go to a private South African high school. It has its pros and its cons. Most of the time I feel like, ugh, I just want to be in a public school and not work. But then I have these moments where I just realize how grateful I should be for my school, because I have a really great school. So it's like a love-hate relationship. What can I say? You want to go study abroad / at a place like Harvard. So fun fact, when I was in middle school, it was like my dream to go study at Harvard. And then I went to high school and I lost interest in school because I started doing YouTube. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna waste so much money going to a university when I don't even want to. That you had braces. True that, I had braces and I was ugly. So bad. I'm gonna try and get a picture. You wish you weren't born with a lazy eye. So actually my lazy eye, I don't mind. I feel like it's like a shield that like protects me from all of the negative and fake and bad people, because people usually don't want to be friends with someone or date someone that has a lazy eye or something like that. So I'm just like, yeah, stay away. I don't even want you if you're like that. I don't know if I'm making sense, but no. I had the opportunity to get a surgery to fix it, but like there was a little chance that I could be cross-eyed permanently, and I was like, nope, I'm fine, thank you. You get a lot of hate about your eyes. No. Like, you would think I do, but I think in kindergarten it was worse than it was now, but people get used to it. You like your short hair more than your long hair. I have mixed feelings about it. I don't know if I want to grow my hair. As you can see, I'm currently growing it. It's so long, but I also like my short hair. I feel like my short hair fits my personality better because I have such a bubbly personality. But my long hair makes me look so girly girl and sexy and like, yeah, I don't know. I'm like on the fence about that one. You work pretty well with your money, which is why you have a lot. Bold of you to assume that I have a lot. Usually, I do save my money, but with the iPad and everything recently, I've been spending all of my money. You're that person that studies weeks ahead of exams. Quite the opposite, actually. I study the night before or on my way to school, which is really weird because I don't study long hours, but I study efficiently. So I can study for like half an hour and I can be sharp, which is a God-given talent. Honestly, I'm so lucky to have that. That you can talk a lot of languages. Kind of. I can talk a lot of made-up languages. So I can talk Afrikaans, I can talk English. I have French as a third language, so I can kind of speak it. I can speak gibberish. I don't speak it correctly, but like me and my friends have like a different version of it. Hagra lagra, agra kagra, and spiggity giggity buggity riggerish. Me and my best friend from middle school made this S language up. Celsius, successfully sans. But yeah, I can only speak 3 like official languages. You don't want kids one day. No, I'm kidding. Yes, I do, just not early. I want to live my life because as soon as you have that kid, your whole life revolves around that kid. And I don't want that because I'm selfish. You talk a lot and have lots of energy. Very, very true. You have strict parents, which is why you don't party. No, actually my parents are pretty like chilled. If I want to drink, I'll just like tell them and be like, okay, I'm gonna drink now, but I don't because it's my choice to not drink. But yeah, I do go to parties, I just don't drink at them, and I feel like that's fine. You're very short. I am like 155 centimeters short. You don't want to go to uni. So I didn't want to go to uni, but then I decided, you know what, my parents are willing to pay for me, so yes, I'm gonna take that opportunity. I am going to go study graphic designing. You're the only have one best friend type of girl. Yes, I like having my one best friend. I like having smaller amounts of friends, true friends, than having a big group of fake friends. You're a girly girl. If I show you my nails, you will know that I'm not a girly girl at all. You have traveled to a lot of countries. Actually, no. I have traveled to France and Mauritius. It just seems like I have been to a lot of countries because a lot of the pictures on my Instagram are still from those trips. Is it true that your room is always clean? Most of the time. You're really good at art. Is that a compliment or an assumption? You want to become an actress? Not really. Like, it's on my bucket list to play in a Netflix series, but I wouldn't say being an actress as like my life thingy. I want to be a full-time traveler. You live in a mansion. I actually don't. You guys will see I'm doing a house tour soon, so hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed to see what an average South African house looks like. You struggle with acne a lot. At the moment, currently, yes. But like, I wouldn't say I struggle with it because I know how to control my acne. In other words, I know when I break out. I break out when I'm on my period, when I eat sugary dairy food, or when I don't wash my face in the morning and at night time. And when I don't do either of those, my face explodes. I feel like I look like Jesus or Mona Lisa. Yeah. That's what this hairstyle reminds me of. Anyways, you don't get along well with your siblings. It used to be a lot worse. That's all I'm gonna say. You're a teacher's pet. So this is actually true. I like getting on the good side of my teachers, but I think it's so beneficial because if your teacher likes you, mark my words, you will do so much better in your tests because they will mark so much lighter on you. So you have a foot fetish. By the way, I love you. I love you too, and au contraire, I have a foot unfetish. So bad. I hate feet. I think that they are the weirdest things ever. I don't know why they have to look like that. My own feet grosses me out, and that's probably why I think feet are gross. Like, my feet aren't gross. Yeah. You wish you were more of a troublemaker. This is an interesting one. I actually don't. I'm happy with the decisions that I've made. You don't like living in South Africa. No, I don't. I wish it was different, honestly, but I want to immigrate so badly. You're very indecisive. So true. I can't decide. Ever. Is that you are so nice to people. I think I am. Overall, I'm friendly. I don't like hold grudges. And I'm pretty like understanding, compassionate, I would say. You love everyone. Not everyone. I try to. Do I? This person is from my middle school and she assumed that I still get like the Dukesleerling. So that's basically first in the top 10, smartest in the grade. At my school we have a top 20. My average is still like around 90 or like 87 and I'm like 15th in the top 20. That just like gives you an idea of how competitive my school is. It's crazy. You judge people who aren't Christian / don't follow your beliefs. No. Who says my religion is right? Who says it's the right one? But like, that's where the part of religion comes in, where you just have to believe and everybody believes what they want to. You do good in school even though you don't care about it. Very true. I used to care about school so much in middle school, and then when I started YouTube and I got like an idea of what I want to do with my life, I realized that I don't need school for it. Like entrepreneurship and those stuff, like I just don't put as much effort into it anymore because I realized that I don't have to. That you're really good at sports. But like, no, I'm not good in sports. I would say I'm good. I'm not like, no, I'm not good. I'm kidding myself, what? And you have a lot of siblings. I have 2. An older sister and a younger sister. I'm a middle child. Pray for me. And that concludes all of the assumptions. This was a fun video. You guys got to know me a little bit better. As you see, I have an iPad. I have a lot of fun videos coming up about that. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I hope I don't have to refilm this. And I'll see you guys in next week's video.